morning. I am Prapti Shrestha from class 5C. Today I am going to share some facts about Mary Ward. Mary Ward was a deeply spiritual person. She was born on January 23rd, 1585. She grew up in Yorkshire in a strongly Catholic family. The name of her parents were Marmaduke Ward and Ursula Wright. Mary herself possessed all the qualities of a true Yorkshire woman: courage, tenacity, deep faith, cheerfulness, and a forthright common sense. Mary worked in disguise to preserve the Catholic faith in England before founding a community of active sisters in France. She and her companions educated young women, helped persecuted and imprisoned Catholics, and spread the word of God in places priests could not go. Her activities led to the founding of the Congregation of Jesus and the Institute of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Mary Ward died on January 30, 1645. Her last words were, "Cherish God's vocation in you. Let it be constant, efficacious, and loving." We should know that she is the one who believed in the education of women and said, "Women in time to come will do much." So, we should remember her words and respect her. Thank you.
Mother Mary Ward, you are our greatest inspiration.
Love and speak the truth at all times, said Mother Mary Ward.
Mother Mary Ward said, "Do your best and God will help."
I know Mary Ward and I love Mary Ward. Thank you.
Do your best and God will help. A line that clearly depicts Mother Mary Ward's life. Good morning. My name is Sampada Upreti and I am from class 5B. Today, I am going to narrate a story on Mother Mary Ward's life. Mary Ward was born on January 23, 1585 in Mowat to Marmaduke Ward and Ursula Wright. It was a time when Catholics were suppressed. She faced a lot of difficulties in life ever since her birth. Mary had a hard time with her speech until one day she was close to an accident and her mother screamed, "Jesus, bless my child." This is when Mary uttered her first word, Jesus. In 1589, her family home was burned down, but Mary and her sisters were saved by their father. At the age of 15, while combing her hair, she heard God saying, "Glory, glory, glory." She experienced the voice of God directing her towards religious life. So, when she was 21, she left her house in order to help others. At the age of 24, Mary gathered a number of companions and formed a religious community. Mary with her companions worked in disguise to educate young women and help imprisoned Catholics. She traveled throughout Europe on foot in dire condition of poverty and illness, to establish schools accessible to all. Church authorities, however, were implacably opposed to the idea of religious women being active in any ministry outside of the enclosed walls of the cloister. Mary was imprisoned by the English government and later by the Inquisition in Rome. Mary Ward's congregation was suppressed in 1630. Returning to England in 1642, Mary died surrounded by a few companions on January 30, 1645, her final word being Jesus. She was the pioneer to girls' education. Even though it was forbidden at her time, she tried to empower women through education. She did her best to help others, and God helps her in doing so. This story is a learning for all of us. We must strive for the best, and God will definitely help us succeed. Thank you.
Mary Ward's outstanding virtues and qualities: great trust and confidence in God, A spirit of cheerfulness. Strong convictions. Spirit of forgiveness and love of enemies. Love for the poor. Courage, determination, and perseverance. Mother Mary Ward did everything well. Mary Ward, an educator in the field of female education. Mary Ward's spirituality, freedom, justice, and sincerity.